Sweet Jesus Radio. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to Sweet Jesus Radio. I'm your host, Sweet Jesus. Candace took the day off tonight, having some car trouble, but we got a very special guest co-host in the house tonight, an old friend of the show, one of the besties. If you're watching the video version, you already know who it is. A dear friend of mine. She's been a co-host multiple times in the past. I want to welcome to the show, Dee.
What up, what up? So good to be back.
Hell yeah.
Little different, but I'm loving it.
We got the video. She wasn't expecting the video.
This is an unexpected thing.
Yeah, so this very last minute, guys, I wanted to do a year in review episode, and then at the last minute, Candace had some shit come up with her car. And me and Dee were talking last night, and then I just got the bright idea. You know what? I wonder if Dee is down to make it out. And yeah,
you hit me up with enough time.
I hit her up, just in time.
Yeah,
a few hours ahead, and I was like, "Gee, I'm glad it popped in my head." And now we're here.
Yeah, because it takes a while to look like this.
Yeah. This doesn't happen. Can't rush perfection, you know. Doesn't happen by accident. She don't wake up like that.
Unfortunately,
I do.
I can attest to that.
So if you guys know, right? If you guys are followers, regular listeners, you know that Dee's one of the besties. Some of you may know if you follow her on social media that she was gone for. How long were you gone for? Time flies.
A little over 2 years. I left.
She's been gone for 2 girlfriends long.
Oh my God, that's true. Actually, that's very true.
It's been 2 years.
Yeah.
I didn't have a girl.
November 2019. Was when I moved there.
Oh, man. Little sippy sip. November 2019. Damn, 2 years already. So she's back, better than ever.
As Drake says, I'm back and I'm better.
Bigger, better, faster, stronger. And I wish she would have moved to El Paso. That's what I wish.
Oh.
She needs to be here with the team. The fuck's... I like cruises. I joke around. I used to call it Las Grosses. All kinds of shit.
It's cute,
but I make fun of everything. But I'm just saying it's the bestie, man. It's far, you know. But she always comes out. Anyways, listeners.
Yeah, no one sees me. That's right.
If you love Dee, then you love seeing her here. If you don't know who she is, you're going to love her anyways because she's the shit.
I fucking hope so.
Alrighty, so, but we haven't done this in a while, so hopefully we still got the old chemistry. The old, it's like when,
I don't even know.
The je ne sais quoi or something. The mojo. Because it's been a while.
I haven't had, let me tell you, it has been.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have any of that.
So just in general, the episode, guys, is really just us talking about the past year. And like I said, last minute, so it's going to be us just joshing and stuff, the usual. But let's start by kind of recapping the past month or so. Or what did you do today? Did you do anything interesting today?
Me? Today? No. Today wasn't as interesting as, let's say, yesterday or
what happened yesterday?
Yeah, so I went to Dion's, just to make a long story short, almost got in a fight outside of a Dion's with some lady who didn't really like the fact that my dog took a shit. And it wasn't my dog, it was my cousin's dog.
Dog's shit? What the hell?
It was amazing, right? And that's one of the things I told her. Anywho, she did not like that apparently. Saw fit to really yell at me, and I had some shit in my hand. I gotta tell you, I thought about throwing it. I said 2022, we're not gonna start like that.
Yeah, 2022 can't start with violence. But it can.
Already. I mean, she was already testing me. This is after I've been moving, 3 days.
Yeah, so
I'm already,
wound up.
Oh
and fed
man.
up with,
yeah, it was
the worst.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, but anyway, that was the first encounter of the day.
Damn.
Just the one. So anyway, the lady left, thankfully. Her man came, and I think he just maybe set things straight. Anywho, I'm at PetSmart later. This dude comes in, and he's got no mask on. There's a sign. It says, masks are required. This lady at the cash register, the cashier, obviously, she's like, sir, there's a mask right there for you. And he turns around, and he's just like, I'm gonna go somewhere else then. I haven't worn a mask in 2 years and I'm not about to today. Y'all are fucking stupid. And he's walking out and I just can't help myself but say bye. And I was right next to the door and he turns around and he's just like, fuck you. And I'm just like, I flip him off and I say, hey, fuck you too. And he just keeps walking out the fucking building.
Damn.
I was like, how is it? Is it me? It's Aquarius season, right? I don't know, something like that.
You're attracting something or what?
I don't know.
Well, you did say fuck you. But let me just say this. Fuck that fool. Because he deserved the fuck you.
Thank you.
But you could have also not said it.
I could have said nothing, yeah.
Because you never know what kind of psychos are out there.
No, and you know what? He was in the parking lot afterwards.
You see?
Yeah.
But I do hate those fucking people that make a big deal. Because, yeah, I'm kind of viewed as an anti-masker. I'm not. I'm the type where, like, I don't want to wear it, and I'm not going to wear it unless you make me. But if you tell me, like, yeah, the rule here in this store is you have to wear a mask, I'll wear the mask, or if I don't have one, I'll just leave.
Right.
I'm not going to announce that I'm leaving.
Right.
Oh, I'm going to leave. I haven't worn a mask. And she's like, oh, you have to wear a mask? Okay, well, I don't have one.
Right.
Most places already have, like, some there now.
I don't need your fucking life story, bro.
Yeah, like,
and I'm pretty sure
cares.
PetSmart doesn't need your broke ass, like, dollars or whatever.
Ugh.
I was just like, I don't know.
That's my fear is I'm going to get grouped in with those types. That's not me.
Just don't do that.
If they make me, if they, no, we require a mask. Okay, cool. But yeah, but I will say that, like, you have to tell me because I'm gonna start off now. I'm gonna walk in with that.
I was literally here just a couple of days and already people were fucking testing me. I couldn't believe it.
Yep. Story of your life.
I was gonna say I'm a nice person.
She's not, she's feisty. She act like she ain't feisty. Guys, if you know her, she nice, but
I'm nice.
She's a little firecracker sometimes. All right, so me personally, okay, so just in general, the past month or so, what did I do? Dude, I saw some crazy shit the other day. I was leaving my apartment. Was somebody with me? Oh, yes, I had a homegirl, quote unquote.
Oh, God.
Dude, there was it's not funny, but I mean, but really casually, they were carrying out, I didn't know what it was. I did a double take. They were carrying out a dead body, dude.
Oh. Well, wait a minute. Who's they?
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Here's the thing.
Oh my God.
The mafia.
I'm like, what were they wearing?
Well, that's my point. They weren't dressed like paramedics, any kind of official. Just regular looking dudes. Well, like, clean cut, like, but not any kind of uniform.
But were they wearing any PPE?
Tell me what that is again. Private parts. Emergency.
It's just the fucking protection shit from COVID.
Yeah. I know that's a word. I thought it was PPP.
Oh, is that what it is?
See, you got it wrong. I forgot what the letter stand for. PP.
Oh, it's OPP.
It's OPP. I was like, yeah, I'm down with OPP.
It's the PP.
You know me.
It's the PPE, dog.
Making up your own shit. DEA. It was a DEA.
You only gave me one beer.
I know, you already fucking...
I don't drink. I actually don't drink anymore, like a lot.
That's why I was hesitant to ask you.
I know, but I felt like you were doing it, and I had to do it.
Oh,
I
it's my
felt like
fault.
the peer pressure, you know what I'm saying?
Dude.
You told me you already had 2.
Yeah, you have to catch up. No, there is... Dude, I get that from everybody. I know you're kind of joking, but...
I know.
A lot of people... That's why they don't hang out with me, because I love you, Jesus, but I know it's going to get crazy. And I want to get crazy, but I don't. I got kids. I got so I've lost friends over that shit.
I got things to worry about. I got people who care about me.
But did you die?
No.
Fuck that question. I asked him, did you have fun? He's like, yeah, I did, but I almost died.
I died a little.
So anyways, no, dude, I don't know. They were just like, not regular looking dudes, but they're not any kind of uniform. And the body was wrapped up. But the stretch, not the stretch, the fucking bed, the hospital, the one that raises, is there a word for it? I'm sure there's obviously a word for it, but the ones that the paramedics have. Gurney, right?
I don't know.
Anyways, they had one of those.
I'm getting my knowledge from cop shows. But it was
super casual. Like, they put them in, it was like the Dodge, the long ones, the Phantoms, or what is it? But it wasn't a hearse, and it was not a fucking ambulance.
It was like a wagon.
Yeah,
like a station wagon.
Yeah, it felt like it was like a cleaning service that came and got them.
You asshole! I was right. It is PPE.
Okay, well, shit.
Personal protective equipment.
Then what the fuck is PPP?
I don't know. Let me see.
You know me. No, yeah, it was weird.
So,
It almost felt like it was like a cleaning service because they do have cleaning services to clean up like after murders and whatnot.
well, also when people kill themselves too, they have people do
I
that.
think that's what it would have been.
A suicide.
So they're bringing them out, and I just do a double take, and me and my my intercourse friend,
What?
me and my intercourse friend were like, "What the fuck? You don't see that every day." Yeah, so it was crazy.
Do you want to know what PPP stands for?
Yeah.
Purchasing Power Parity.
Okay. Well.
It's a money conversion rate.
Okay. I knew it was something. It's Peter Piper Pizza, dog.
Oh, hell yeah, that's right.
Maybe that's where I had it.
That's
so
actually,
it's PPE.
man, I got to eat that pretty soon.
PPE. I'm down.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, yeah, I saw that recently. So, rest in peace to whoever
Damn,
it was.
I'm sorry about that.
It was just a strange thing to see just out of nowhere with no ambulance and no nothing like that.
Yeah.
So, that was weird. I went for a hike last month.
I think I saw pictures of that.
Yeah, another homegirl, homie Alex was in town. She took me for a hike. I've been wanting to go. So I go, and this bitch fucking takes me on some expert level shit, dude. Oh, my God. Dude, because I'm fucking fat right now, like my fattest I've ever been, probably. Out of shape.
Same.
And she did it on purpose, I believe. Because she's in better shape than me. And so she takes me to this fucking mountain on Trans Mountain.
Right.
And it's like this part where it's trespassing. You're not even supposed to be on that shit. She parks where they have like the little areas, rest areas or whatever.
Right.
And it's just rocks, dude. It's not a fucking trail.
It's not an official trail? Oh, shit.
She took me rock climbing.
That's scary.
It was super scary, dude. I didn't want to puss out. And I'm like, what's this, dude? This isn't where you're supposed to go in. I've been to this shit. Like, there's like an area where you go in, and I think you even pay or something, like a
yeah,
quarter
okay.
or something. I don't know. No, she took me where it says no trespassing.
Oh, my God.
And she's like, yeah, I come here all the time. Yeah, it is illegal, but yeah, it's just follow me. And I'm like, I'm going, and like, dude, this is steep. And within 10 minutes, dude, less than that, 7 minutes, I was dying. Dying. Like when something's more steep, like
Yeah. No, it's hard when
I have to lift my
it's
legs
steep.
higher.
Yeah. No, yep. Mm-hmm.
I bought these cute
Going
little
uphill.
boots, though.
Excuse me?
I bought some cute little boots for it, hiking boots, because I didn't want to be like super unprepared. But it turns out they were super heavy, so they kind of worked against me. But they had mad traction, you know. Like
What kind of pants did you wear?
I just wore these.
Oh
That's what fucked me up even more. And I'm all fat now, so they barely fit. So I had to like unbutton the top button just to be able to move more.
Oh my God.
I got real fat guy problems now.
You don't have like sweats or something?
I mean, I just didn't feel comfortable in the sweats. Like, I got my wallet and everything. I don't know.
I
don't
see.
know.
Okay.
I felt
Inexperienced
like
hiker.
I
Inexperienced hiker.
I felt like I was prepared enough with the boots.
You need a backpack, dog.
Yeah. So, dude, no, it gets worse. So I finally make it to like the summit, if you will.
Oh, God.
Is there a ghost? This place is haunted. So, and that took a good 15 minutes. And I was dying, dude, dying. And then she wants to keep going because it flattens. It turns into a trail. And I'm like, no, dude, I'm done. I'm done. Thank you for bringing me. Let's go.
This is a cool experience.
Let's grab a beer, dog. Something to fucking. And dude, the fucking cunt, sorry.
Wow.
That's how mad I was at that time. Sorry, guys.
We're taking him back right now. I like that C word though.
She's a homie. She knows what to do. But
right.
she takes off, dude. Like
she leaves you?
Yeah,
in the
dude. Dust? She says, well, I thought you were gonna keep up. And I'm like, whatever, bitch. You saw how long it took me to get up there. She was like way ahead of me. So she takes off down. And dude, I couldn't find my way, like, because it's rocks. There's no trail. So I'm like, I don't know how we came up. My sense of direction was off.
Oh, God.
And dude, I had a mini panic attack up there.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, it was.
That sounds scary as shit.
I had a mini panic attack. I was like, oh, she disappeared. I thought, in my head, I started thinking, am I going to be the guy who comes on the news that they had to send somebody to rescue him and shit? Mm-hmm. And I was like, no. So I snapped out of it, and I figured something out. I fell several times on the way down.
You fell?
And then there was rocks. Like, I slid for several feet.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so I don't want to spend too much time on that. But, yeah, that was nuts.
That sounds terrible.
What did you do for the holidays?
For the holidays? Oh, my God. I actually got to skip the holidays, which is amazing, because I was moving.
Yeah.
So I was like, No, I'm not participating.
down.
Yeah, about the only thing I did do was I went to California in November for Thanksgiving, which I'm not celebrating Thanksgiving next year. But
Whoa.
the reason why I did this year is because
So you hate America, okay?
excuse
Continue.
me, no, that's such a bullshit holiday. Anyway, my mom, she was selling her house. And she retired, so she was moving. So it's going to be our last holiday in that house.
Oh, shit.
So that's why I went and did it. But I was fully content on skipping it and just blaming my move. I was like, I'm moving. I can't waste any money, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I was trying to just get out of everything. But I got out of gifts, which was great.
That always,
Yeah, that was
that's
fantastic.
always awesome. I'm a gift guy. That's my love language.
So yeah, no, I didn't really do much. So we did I traveled with my brother. Actually, I didn't drive myself, and my brother got like a new little dog, and she's tiny, smaller than Apollo, and so he brought her with.
Tiny.
Yeah, and so anyway, that was pretty fun. But yeah, that's really what I did for the.
I
holidays.
forgot. I actually spent Christmas here. I don't do the family things. A long story.
Oh God.
But Tito and the crew were here at El Paso. We're at El Paso 2.0, guys, for those that don't know. Here in Central. We're right upstairs from the old Sheepdog Brewery. It's off of Copia, 3900 Rosa. Okay, guys, if you ever want to hit it up. The fucking brewery's the shit, too. I just drank a Mazapan beer right now. But, yeah, we're here, and then they had a Christmas party downstairs at Old Sheepdog Brewery, so we kind of joined them. They had games and food and all kinds of awesome beer.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty. I won a Chipotle gift card. Remember I showed you? I told you, look what I got, a cool gift card. I sent you a picture of the gift card. Nothing else is in the picture.
Nothing else, not at all. Nothing illegal.
Yeah.
You know what? I forgot I also did something kind of cool.
What'd you do?
For New Year's Eve, I guess it's kind of a holiday.
Yeah.
Me and my mom, we went to this thing at the Phoenix Zoo. I guess they have it at most zoos, like major zoos, but it's like a zoo lights thing.
Oh, wow. I
Where,
never heard of that.
yeah, so I guess they put like lights up. LA Zoo does it too, apparently. I saw some people going there. But yeah, it was really dope. I have a lot of pictures I could show you. But yeah, that was really cool.
Zoo shit.
Yeah, I couldn't see any of the animals because it was at night and they closed the exhibits and stuff.
I haven't
but
been to the zoo in forever.
you know,
I'm kind of against animal
I was
jail.
gonna say I wasn't too into it, but
She's at the zoo, but she don't like Thanksgiving.
look, I wanted to see the lights. I didn't go to see the animals.
They should put the lights on the animals.
And that would have been cool, but
Oh, yeah. A fucking
also
giraffe,
scary,
a bunch of
maybe.
lights on his neck. and
Well,
shit.
they did have the camels. The camels were giving rides. They were doing camel rides.
Really?
Yeah.
Just like the three wise men and shit.
Yeah, my mom.
Which is not a thing.
I
it
know,
turns out.
I know.
It's not even in the Bible.
That's what I'm saying. Like, anyway, so, but that was really, it was really pretty though, and the zoo is huge. So we got to walk around for quite a bit. We had some hot chocolate. It was raining though a little bit.
really?
Yeah, but we did bring umbrellas, so it was pretty cool. We stayed dry.
Zoo shit.
It was pretty awesome, actually. Yeah.
Dude, my New Year. Okay, because guys, I work nights and shit, and I work the holidays. We did get Thanksgiving off, but again, family drama, so I didn't really do shit. Oh, we did Friendsgiving, but we already talked about it in the past episode. But anyways, New Year's Eve, dude, I was at home. My friend comes over. She's like, I'm thinking, yeah, come over. I wasn't expecting it because she was out and about. I thought she was, partying and stuff. And I'm like, dude, I work till 9:30. I'm not gonna do shit. I just got a 12-pack here. I'm just gonna chill, But I worked the next day. But I go in at 1 p.m.
Oh,
but
that's late.
still. So she comes over. Then she starts with the whole. I'm not complaining, but she's like, she was dressed really cute. Yeah, like my friend flaked on me, then my other friend flaked on me, and nobody got to see my cute outfit. That type of thing.
I know those
girl
feels.
shit.
Know those feels.
And I'm like, yeah. The cute outfit thing?
Yeah, no one saw it, so
Yeah.
I'll wear it again.
And I get it, because I kind of get those, even as a guy. I like,
Yeah,
like
that
if it's
fly
a
ass
certain shirt
outfit
or some shit, like, yeah.
Nobody said did it.
But it's worse
like
for women.
did the tree fall
Yeah.
thing? Yeah,
Would you hear it, or how's it go?
yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
I
those
don't-
Sekis. Those Sekis flowing.
It's something like that.
Cheers to friendship.
Yeah, sure.
I know, yeah, sure. That's cute. Yeah. Oh, you got hope? That's cute.
That's cute.
Remember that?
Oh, you still have hope. That's cute.
So, that's an inside joke, guys.
Inside.
See, she feisty. But anyways, so I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I go up, dude. But the reason I didn't go out is because I know how I get,
This is
Pa'
when
que me
New Year's Eve?
invitan, yeah. Si saben cómo me pongo, like, there's a meme about that.
Well, you know I don't go out New Year's Eve. I always stay home and make menudo.
Well, yeah, we were living together for a while. Those were fun times. Mm-hmm. Especially, also, there ain't shit to do in Christmas. But,
Except if you're at my house.
yeah, that was awesome, though. We did it. We had a blast.
Yeah, we did.
So anyways, I'm like, you know what, dude? Like, yeah, my homie's having a little party at his place, and the homie Alex, who blows glass over here, he has a dope-ass crib, and the roommate Joe, who's also my fucking homie. If you want to go there, I don't know how it is. It's kind of, because this is already 1:30 in the morning at this point. 'Cause sometimes people, they just do midnight. And
then that's it. Yeah.
Some people obviously rate cycles like me.
But Joe stays up late, no?
This is a different Joe.
Oh, my bad.
What do you think, Joe Nava?
Oh, yeah.
He was supposed to be the special guest, secret guest, surprise guest, but just didn't work out. But that was also semi-spontaneous. But anyways, so do we go? She's like, yeah, fuck it. I go, yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a cock fest there. So
hell yeah.
you'll have some guys to drool
Invite
over
me.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about the cock.
I need all the cock fests.
Yeah, it's been a while for me, but.
Oh, God,
yeah.
I don't even want to talk about.
So yeah, dude, we went, but it was cool. Dude, by surprise, fucking Tito was there. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know you were going to be here. And then, the El Paso crew, was there. And yeah, I wasn't expecting them. And some other people I didn't know, they were cool, most of them. And she got her wish, like, she got some guys groveling or drooling over her and checking out the cute outfit.
Nice.
And we got trashed. I had plenty of fucking liquor and different selections of beer and wine. So I tried everything. And then, dude, okay, at that point, we should have just gone home. 4 a.m.
Can you
All right. Yeah. Call it a night. And then she gets a call. I'm not going to say names, but
Yeah, please don't.
Message me if you want to know the names, guys. She gets a fucking call from a mutual friend. Hey, we're partying over here. And it's like, who's there? Well, so-and-so and this and that. And I'm like, it's up to you. We Ubered to that party. And it's up to you. And this fucking place is on the east side. And I'm like, at this point, I'm game. But this is what I told her. I told her, I ain't planning anything because even though I work at 1, I'm crazy. Like, I rage it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I'm an addict, okay?
I know.
So at this point, I'm ready. She's like, should we go? It's like, bitch, you were the one that brought it up. And you know how I am, so don't fucking play with my fucking emotions like that. So I'm like, yeah, let's fucking do this shit. And dude, oh my God, it turns into this fucking rager till I got like an hour and a half of sleep, dude. I got home like at 10:30 a.m. Had to work at 1, like.
I haven't done that in a really long time.
I do it too often, but now I don't work nights. I've been pretty good about, keeping it 2 days off.
Yeah.
It's New Year's Eve. But I mean, like I said, she wanted for people to see the cute outfit.
Right. And you know what? Every now and then it's fine.
It was rough till the next morning.
I hate those days. It's so hard to get through.
But it was but I mean, I still did well. I mean,
yeah, you work from home too, which is a blessing.
Yeah, I work from home. I still did a good job. Just,
right.
I'm the shit.
It just felt shitty. Yeah.
Yeah, just physically. Lack of sleep. It's more the lack of sleep. But yeah. So anyways, let's jump into it. We've already talked. The recap was pretty long, but let's see how much time we got. I hate my new setup is fucking weird. Yeah, we gotta put the hurry on it. I don't want to fucking do. Last year we did a fucking 3-hour episode. I don't know why.
No.
Like everybody tuned out after having an hour.
Oh my God.
So okay, highlights of 2021 recap.
Oh God.
Do you have any like cool besides zoo trips? What's cool out there in Arizona? Were you in Chandler?
I was in Chandler.
We'll start with a couple of your joints. And then...
So that's like East Valley, I guess, Metro Phoenix area. So I'm about like only 15 minutes away from the airport, 20 minutes from Phoenix. I know.
Sorry, guys.
It's so cool it's so cool to be here. Yeah, it really is. It feels so good to be home. But
sorry.
Yeah, I was in Chandler. That's kind of like a bougie part.
I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little.
I've been there.
It's a little bougie, I gotta say. It's like newer, and I lived right off the main drag, like right off of Chandler Boulevard, and right next to one of the freeways. There's like a few
Joey
there.
and Ross Street. and
It was-
having
on yeah, I know, fucking Friends. And I lived
Dooms.
right across from the mall too, so I was really close to like a lot of things. But I lived like kind of like further back, so I was like away, so
Yeah.
I couldn't really see anything from where I lived, but it was
Okay.
literally walking distance most things. And it was great. I really loved that about it. I felt like I was in like the center of town, you know, and everything was just super close, which I absolutely love. But the reason why I chose that spot is because it was close to my job,
Fuck
which
yeah.
is the reason
That's
why I
always good.
moved out there.
Yeah, that's why she moved out there.
Right, that's why I moved out there in the first place. It was a literally like I'm saying literally like 3 minutes away from my job. It was
Fuck yeah.
so fucking close. So that's why I got it, you know, because I knew that going to a big place like that, a lot of people spend a lot of time commuting.
Yeah.
And I did not want to do that.
Freeway, yeah, just in general.
It's bad.
It's always
free-
recommended to live close to your work because that's the shit you go to the most.
If I had to get on the highway, it was going to be like at least a 45 to hour drive
that.
every day because it's bad. The
and in
traffic there
crazier
is
cities,
crazy.
that's considered not that long.
Exactly. It takes 2
I'm like,
hours
to me,
sometimes.
fuck that. 45 minutes is a lot.
Yeah, no,
Fuck
it's
this shit.
2 hours to get some places in other cities like
Yeah,
Portland,
LA and
Chicago, stuff like that. Yeah, no, it's
Even
bad.
Dallas is
So I was like, I do not want to spend my time commuting. No way.
Yeah, well, that's the worst.
So I found a place close. I did kind of pay for it too. It was absolutely the most I've ever paid for in rent ever.
Hell yeah.
And I considered it fancy because it had a sliding glass door.
Oh, shit.
I've never had a sliding glass
What the
door.
fuck?
Yeah, I was like, God damn. So
Fancy.
moving on up. Yeah, I was like, it was great. So no, I liked where I
Running
lived.
water, indoor plumbing.
You know,
electricity.
all that fancy shit.
The restroom was inside.
Amazingly. But here's the thing, you know, I moved out there for my job. And less than 6 months later, COVID hits, and boom, we're at home. So I've been working at home ever since then. So kind of shitty. I had to move, just to
You could
like
have just
work
worked from home.
Right,
yeah.
right. But I am
cruises.
grateful for the experience, though.
Yeah.
Arizona was dope. It's beautiful. The weather, I know it's hot or whatever,
hot.
but literally, like, it's sunny, clear skies almost every day. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. A lot of time in the pool. You know, you do kind of change your like relationship with outside when you live
Yeah.
there. It's pretty
Like,
difficult
'cause of the weather?
Oh yeah, it gets
It
fucking
gets super hot. Oh, yeah, I
yes.
remember.
Yeah, you don't
Been a
want to be
while.
outside. Yeah, during
Like
a certain
120 and
time.
shit,
That's
like-
not a good. Yeah. mhm.
At night, it's still like 99 degrees.
Oh yeah, still 101. I used to
Ugh.
always be like, if it
But I'm down.
was like 110 or less, I'd be like, oh, it's not that hot today.
yeah.
110, dude.
I'll still take that over cold, like super cold places.
It's
Fuck
true.
that.
Yeah, and the negatives, no thanks. But yeah, I mean, it was beautiful and stuff like that. But the thing is, with COVID, it was really hard to see a lot of things. So I don't think I got to experience it as
yeah, like
much.
fully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did get to see some cool people in concert.
Okay, well, tell us about a concert.
I saw Thundercat.
Okay, tell us about it.
That was amazing.
Let me ask you this.
What?
Which concerts did you see? Then I'm going to pick one for you to tell first.
Thundercat. I saw Earth Gang, Pouya, and the Grey Day tour. So Suicide Boys.
Which one was the best one?
The best one? I would probably say overall experience and everything, probably Earth Gang. Yeah.
Earth Gang? So talk
Yeah.
about that one.
So the Earth Gang one was pretty dope. I know some of the people like involved, so I was able to get in.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, so
That's always good.
And it was like right around my birthday too. So it was super dope. It was at this place called the Van Buren, and that's in downtown Phoenix, I believe it is. But it's this really dope little venue and everything. And I believe it was Mick Jenkins that opened. Super amazing too. I love Mick Jenkins, and so it was just, like I said, overall just amazing. Like I loved Earth Gang and Mick too. It was just I was
That's a
there
whole
for the whole thing.
group of guys, right?
It's well,
Is it
two
the
and a
JID
DJ.
person?
Well,
is that
they're
affiliates?
they're affiliates of JID.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sound like an old man. Oh, the old JID guy.
Yeah, they're like affiliates. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a DJ and two rappers.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay, that's good. All right.
yeah, so that was really really dope. Just drank Hennessy all night and enjoyed that.
Who'd you go with?
I went with the homie Chuck. He actually is from El Paso, and he moved out there. We were homies out here, and he ended up living in Chandler too. So whenever I moved out there, like we linked and made sure to like, he always like showed me cool places to like go have a beer and stuff like that. So he kind of like showed me,
Held hands.
No,
Made out once in a while.
no, showed me places. That's it. But that was really cool. It was nice to have a friend there. At least to,
Yeah.
like show me around
That's
some of
always
the
good.
places. And I kind of experienced stuff on my own, but that was definitely a really fun concert. The most recent one I went to was Pouya.
Pouya.
That was good. That was in December. That was also at the Van Buren. Amazing show. If you ever seen Pouya live, he's so fucking dope.
Yeah, I think I saw him here once.
He was here. Yes, at Lowbrow.
Tuzani,
brought him. Yeah, exactly. It was a really great show, and
I saw him somewhere else though. Wasn't he also at Mesa Music Hall?
I don't know. I never seen him there. If that's the case,
Yeah.
That was a long time ago. If that's
Yeah.
true, damn.
I could be wrong.
That's a blast from the
All the
past.
fucking shows blend in. after a
Mesa
while.
Music Hall. Whew.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the most recent one. That was the most dope one. I was there for the entire thing. I'm usually kind of late, so
Oh, you did late.
a little late
No,
to
wait.
things.
This bitch, 51 minutes ETA.
It took me a little bit over than that. A little hour and
And
a
I'm
half.
not mad because I ain't got shit to do. But
Right.
like, bitch, don't give me an ETA.
I tried. I meant like when I got on the highway.
I like how it's all exact, specific 51.
That's-
this bitch is serious. All right.
That's what the map said. 51 minutes to get there.
She forgot to put the 2 in front. 2 hours and 51
I
minutes. She
wasn't
there.
there. Yeah.
But some good shows, right?
No, it was- yeah, those
the
were pretty
things
good.
were opening back up.
Yeah,
and-
yeah. I saw Thundercat and
Thundercat.
Earth Gang before everything started closing
Okay.
up, and then I recently saw Pouya. Yeah, I saw Pouya in December, and then I think the Gray Day was in November.
The Great Day? That I've never heard of.
Yeah, well, it's because it's Gray 59. It's the record. It's the G59, the record label for. The
Is it rap
affiliate
shit?
for. Yeah, it's for
Okay.
Suicide Boys.
Oh, so-
like Ramirez and
So
like.
it was like several members of that label.
Right. It was a
I've
bunch
heard
of them.
The individual. Okay, so Great Day's the label? Or
Well,
Grey,
no,
what
that's
is it
like
again?
Gray Day is like
I sound like
what
a
they
fucking
call
old
it.
Man. Sorry, guys.
It's just like the Gray Day tour, like
Yeah.
Gray for Gray 59. So it's like
Don't know. Great.
right.
What's Grade 59 though?
that's the name of the.
That's the
I think
label?
the indie
Or
label.
the
yeah.
crew or- okay.
Indie crew, indie label, indie crew.
Cool. Yeah. So, well, since we're on that topic,
Mm.
fucking shows, dude. It's because there was no shows, at least shit that I like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it took all the way up until when was it? September or some
For
shit.
stuff to start coming back or what?
Well, was there stuff? I'm trying to think if there was major concerts, but I'm talking about my shit, like my life, the only life that matters.
Like
The-
throwing shows, you mean?
No, going to a show. My first concert after Corona.
Right.
That's what I'm getting at.
Okay.
And it was a doozy, and it was awesome. And shouts to Tuzani, the crew, the homies, Tuzani. They're the realest motherfuckers out of Albuquerque. Shouts to Thomas. Also on the guest list, thank you. Let me get some homies in. But
I'm trying to see Azizi.
is it? Yeah, it's over out there in Albuquerque.
Yeah,
right?
it's in Albuquerque. I love Azizi.
Yeah, dude. Well, you're the one that turned me on to him. We went to see him.
We went to see him at Mesa.
Yeah.
And I got to drink
I
some
was-
Hennessy
I was
with him.
impressed. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I was impressed by that dude. 'Cause a lot of the newer stuff I don't like, but he's dope.
No, he's amazing. Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah, they announced the show like a couple months before. The homie Alex, the same one I'm talking about, took me on this murderous hike, this fucking death-defying shit.
Right.
Like, she said, "Yeah, let's go to this." I was like, "Yeah, dude, I can. Yeah, definitely, I can put you on the." And now, this bitch can afford. She has a good job, but it's more of like a gesture. You know what I mean? I got you. Like, I can get you, on the list or whatever. But
Right.
so we're planning it, and then all of a sudden, I start dating someone. So then, boom, and then Candace. So it was me, Candace, Alex, and my girl. Oh, of course, my girl loved me inviting 2 hot chicks from.
Sure. I'm sure
Nah,
she
was
loved
cool
it.
with it. I'll have to tell you a story about that one. That night.
He's no
Stuff
longer-
I can't talk about
He's
here.
no longer with her.
Yeah, that was legit.
By the way.
But dude, yeah, me and my girl, which I don't have any hate for, but we both like to party a lot, this. So we fucking started early, man, and then boom, we get to the show, get in. She probably thinks she maybe doubting me that I was on the list and shit. Like, bitch, I know I live in a studio apartment, but I know people, okay. I ain't shit, but my friends are, okay.
A lot of people judge me too by the way I look. Yeah, that's for damn sure.
So But yeah, we get in. It's just a great time, man. We get there right when fucking Atmosphere starts. It's Atmosphere and Cypress Hill. If you're listening, guys, or watching, if you were there, shit, you know what the fuck it was. Because check out what happened, dude. So Atmosphere fucking is playing. It's just dope. It's a big ass show. It's outside.
Right.
And it's just rocking. And then, dude, like right before they finish their set, I'm trying to remember the timing. It doesn't really matter, but it starts pouring. Not no little spring. It started a little. It's like, oh, okay, hopefully it stops. No, it got worse, dude. And I already talked about this. I know. This is a recap episode, all right, guys?
Recap.
It's pouring, dude. Pouring. And a lot of people just leave. And you can't get back in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know if they could or not, but they just leave. And they saw, and I know a lot of those people were there for Cypress. And they just, Cypress hadn't got on yet. They went last.
Yeah.
And it was pouring, dude. And I was drenched, dude. And, yeah, I just stuck it out. It's like, I don't give a fuck. This is my first concert after fucking Rona. Like, you know what I mean? I told my
And they
chick,
didn't stop playing or what?
nah, because their shit was covered.
Oh, okay.
I thought they were. I was like, no, I don't, guys. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. Well, the sound guys, that's where Thomas was at. And it's like right where we're at. It's like way far away. But they had a
Cover.
tent.
Yep. Yeah.
But still, though, it was windy too.
Of course.
Like, they had to get, like equipment.
Yeah.
They had to cover it.
No, I know.
And dude, it was Z Trip goes on and fucking DJing, and it's like we just stuck it out, but it was not no 5-minute rain. It was not no. I don't remember how long it was, but it was.
It was long.
Yeah, my shoes inside completely. Everybody was soaking, dude.
Were you all squeaking like squish, squish?
Yeah.
And you're, oh.
But I was trashed, and I was having a good time, and I was just telling everybody. My girl wasn't tripping, Candace wasn't tripping.
Right.
But I just in case, I was like, guys. Fuck it, man. Just fuck it. It's just water, man. And it's like, yeah, okay. I said, yeah, we're here still. Like, shut the fuck up, old man.
I know.
Come on, guys. Just live in the moment.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I was doing that shit. So, dude, and then finally, like, after, like, all this rain, and I saw everybody, and it's like, yeah, then Cypress comes out, and it's just boom, it's just epic. Rain stops, after a long time, slows down. And yeah, it was just a great night. There's more that happened, but just for the sake of time, talking about shows. That's the only show I've been to. Elzai came into town. That was a quick, I don't spend too much time there, but that was a fun little show. I love Elzai. Slum Village, real shit. Shouts to Lobes.
The most interesting show I went to was a socially distanced rave.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was actually really cool. Low key prefer it.
Yeah.
you get like you get like a little corral thing or whatever
Holy
that you can
shit.
be in with your friends, and it's up to so many people.
Yeah.
And then you scan this thing to order food, and they like bring it to you.
Food at raves.
Yeah, well, drink too, like beers and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, so everything you can get at the stands or whatever,
Yeah.
you just scan that shit and they bring it to your shit.
That sounds pretty.
It was fucking lit,
Dope.
honestly. That was I went with Rafa, the homie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Rasta.
When was that?
It was a while.
Shouts to Rasta.
I don't think it was 21. It must have been 20.
Okay.
Yeah, it must have been 20. I can't believe they were doing a rave at that time. They were doing a rave, a socially distanced rave. But it was pretty good,
I have
actually.
to get away with it because back 2020 they were.
It was a lot of,
shit.
I think it was a lot. Maybe it was 21. I don't think so. But I don't know. They
But
did
Elzai
a
was
pretty good
cool,
job.
but I only fucking remember a couple. I stayed for a couple, but dude, I was there so early. Like I was so trashed. But it was just talking shows. Some of the other highlights, I guess, would be my birthday. It's the first time in a while, several years that you weren't there because Miss Selfish over here wants to move out of town.
How long have we known each other?
It's been a while now.
2013?
13. I think it was 2013.
That's what, 8
Time
years?
flies, dude.
9 years?
I feel like it was yesterday.
I know.
It's 8 years, going into 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while. So my birthday, she's been at all the birthdays since then. I don't even know what the fuck, or at least
Every
most
single,
of them, all of them.
pretty much all of them. I'm pretty fucking
Yeah.
sure.
And this was fun, man. I mean, again, just recapping, but it was at Mona. It was supposed to be at 915 Vibes, which is a dope spot, but mostly picked that spot because it was close to the homegirl Leslie's crib. You've been to that crib, right? She moved.
I haven't been to the new
But
one.
I'm saying the other one, the old one.
Yeah, the old
You've
one.
been to that one.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, so we can go back to your after party at your place. We'll have a DJ there. And then her selfish ass gets sick the day of my birthday. Oh, I have a this and that. I wanna
Damn
get
her.
Yeah, dude. Bitch only thinks about herself. And I hate it, dude. I don't know why I still talk to her.
I don't know.
So last minute, we're talking day of, she decides to get sick. And
Just decides.
yeah, it's a choice, just like homosexuality. It's
a choice.
Yeah. I choose to be 32% gay. So I'm like, do I still do it there? Some people, because I'm popular, you know.
Says who?
My, the little demon that lives inside of me. What's his name? Paco.
I know Paco.
So really?
Yeah, and you know what? That is definitely your demon.
You see? Paco's an evil name. If you know any Pacos, guys, stop talking to them. They're toxic.
They're toxic.
Paco is Latin for toxic.
Ladies, that's why you always meet a single Paco. They're never with anybody.
Single Paco. That's going to be the name of the episode.
Somebody's got to comment. If your name is Paco,
it's a meme.
Yeah, you got to comment
Let's make
on
a
here
meme.
and tag your fucking significant other, because I don't believe there's any Paco that is partnered.
I'm going to name my son Paco.
You got to be single.
My boys don't swim.
Prove me wrong.
So, dude, what was I talking? Oh, so I'm like, you know what? I just like, I don't know what to do. Because it's also east side. I live over here on this side downtown. I'm like, I'm not trying to party over there, but I hate changing things because for certain people we're going to go, like some of my family. Some people straight up still went over there. I tell you I'm popular. Mm-hmm. And then they somehow got the word and they fucking came down.
Because you're popular.
I'm popular, dude. So I'm trying to tell you. So I ended up doing it at Mona, which is downtown. I love Mona also. Shouts to Javi. Joe Nava was spinning, who was supposed to be the special guest host.
This is only the second time you've mentioned that.
Yeah. I just like saying his name. No, that's the homie.
Says much.
Yeah. So Mona's right there. Because the thing is, I wanted some hip hop. I love house music too, but fuck it. You got to do what you got to do. And it's not like, 915 Vibes is going to play exactly what I want either. Typically, I kind of get a bar to let me pick my own DJ, but it just didn't happen. But it's still a blast. Got super trashed. Had to slap the homie because he was acting up.
You had to?
Yeah, It shows violence, I did. No, it was crazy, dude. We got nuts. After party at my tiny apartment.
Did you tell me about this?
I don't know. I don't think I did.
Who did you slap? Oh, I think you did tell me.
Did I? Oh, we'll talk about it. I mean, it's old news now, but it's just funny when a grown man
still want
acts.
the tea.
Yeah, for sure. I don't want to tell you.
Okay.
I'll tell you after. It's not even. Yeah, but yeah, I'll tell you. But yeah, it was a great time.
Sounds like it.
What did you do for your birthday?
My birthday.
'Cause you've been out there for a couple of years. Anything
I
cool?
don't think I
Are
did
you as popular as me out
anything.
there?
No, actually, that's actually what I wanted to touch on. I'm a fucking nobody out there. So from going
Out here, you're popular.
I was about to say. So going from being
It's
here,
the Paris Hilton of El Paso and
Las
Las Cruces.
Cruces. Oh, fucking. Anyway, so coming from El Paso, Las Cruces, where I know quite a few people or whatever.
Kind of small.
I can
to-
get, into shows, sometimes food at restaurants, drinks at bars, beauty services, various other things, right? I can get
Various
all
other
kinds of things without really having to pay or
Yeah.
without having to pay too much, right?
Yeah. Maybe show a nipple here. and
Yo,
there, but-
I go to Arizona. I'm nobody in Arizona.
Yeah,
they
that's a
don't
weird
know
feeling.
me. I have to pay for everything.
know who I am in El Paso and
I'm
Las
like,
Cruces?
how dare you?
Excuse me?
Yeah, it was just a little bit much. I was actually glad I got like a little bit of that when like Earth Gang went or whatever
Yeah.
because I was on
You
the
know
list
some
and
of those
stuff.
people's, right?
Yeah, so that was.
But on your
a little
birthday, did you go to
comforting.
dinner or anything? Or
I don't think I did shit, to be honest with you.
what happened to Trey? Chuck, take her to dinner, dog.
No. No,
Yeah,
I didn't.
so-
I don't think I did anything, to be honest with you. I like to keep it, pretty low key. And to be honest with you, I spent a lot of time like alone by myself when I was in Arizona. I didn't know too many people out there. And then
make up for it now that you're back.
I know. Well, and then like I said, like all that like COVID stuff and
Yeah,
like, it was just.
that complicates everything. Oh
It
my
did,
gosh.
and I didn't know anything out there.
Yeah.
Here, I low key
You're
know what to
familiar.
expect. Yeah,
Yeah,
out
which
there,
bars are like the vibe of each bar or restaurant.
at least
or,
what it's laid out out and what it looks like, you
Yeah.
know, how open it is and
Yeah.
stuff like that. I have no idea anything in Arizona, you know. I just like show up and see what happens. But
Yeah.
my experiences out there have been all good. I've been able to do some pretty fun things. So yeah, it
Pros
was
and cons
cool.
like everything else, but
Yeah, but I don't think for my birthday I did anything, honestly.
just got older.
Yeah, 35. I turned 35.
Damn,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm about to turn 36 this
Getting
year.
old, dude.
Yeah, no shit.
Here's the thing, though. I'm joking. Of course, you're getting older, technically
Mm-hmm.
speaking. But in my mind, like, I forget.
How old we are?
No, not we, me, because I think I think we're all the same age in my mind. Not
Right,
old.
right, yeah.
I think I'm y'all's age.
Right.
In my brain, and then when you tell me I'm 35, I was like, God damn, I'm old.
Yeah, you're definitely not 35. Yeah.
I met you when you were like, late 20s or something.
Right.
That's insane. I'm old. I'm a meme. Like, motherfucker, get married, get a family already, motherfucker.
You know, I don't know about all
I'm
that.
joking, but-
yeah, I was like,
But it's just weird. Dude, for the longest time, I forgot that when I met, like, April or whoever else, Leslie, they were in their late 20s. I was already, like, pushing.
30s.
Late 30s, about to be 40 and shit. So, anyways, but still cute, though. Yeah.
still cute. Of
I'm
course.
sniffling on the fucking mic. Yeah, so the another cool thing that happened last year, shouts to Joe Nava again. This is by accident. But he got me a gig. Not that I need a gig, but I'm saying and shouts to La Parada, to host La Parada, to be like a host. Just be up there on the mic.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
introducing.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. I only did like 3 months worth.
Okay.
But it was just cool because I just got to work out that muscle of public speaking.
Oh yeah, I'm
and,
so bad at that.
some of the stuff, little stupid jokes I said up there were semi-planned, but a lot of it was off the top. So it's just a good muscle to work out. And in the first one, I took Candace, and this little bitch fucking froze up there like a fucking,
you
lucky for
know.
you, you're semi-cute.
It don't matter.
Nah, she hot as fuck.
So it doesn't
But I'm like, which is expected because she's not used to it. But that was the point. Was like, hey, let's
Some
get,
exposure.
Yeah, well, exposure, but also like you work that muscle of being able to.
Yeah, no, it's good.
So
It-
even
it's
if
a
you
good
freeze, now you
muscle.
know what to expect, sort of.
Being able to react pretty
Yeah.
quickly is very good.
And
Yeah.
she said some cool stuff, but yeah, it's just you need that exposure.
No, yeah. It makes you a well-rounded person. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was fun, but it was just a good time. Then I just kind of stopped doing it because they were on school nights, as well, which are work nights.
Because
But-
you work on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So I
I
was
see.
like, yeah, the first one right away. I asked for the day off because I already knew, but then like the third one, like I ended up missing work and shit because I raged it. I'm an addict. I'm laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Self-awareness is cool.
Yeah. It's funny apparently to me. So that was pretty dope. Shouts to La Parada. It's an institution.
I can't wait to go.
Yeah,
into
you're
La Parada.
back.
I know.
We would go together
It's
to
one
a
of my
bunch of
favorite-
them.
It's one of my favorite things to do. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So there was that. I'm gonna skip on some of these. How we doing on time? This setup. I used to have my equipment on my side. Yeah, I need to look at this clock. All right, now we're decent on time.
Yeah, I think we're getting through these topics pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I think it's good. I just don't want to go last for the regular listeners, all three of you.
All three of you.
Last year in review was a 3-hour thing. It was just like a lot of COVID talk because it was right in the middle of all that shit.
Right.
And then I was just like, I just had opinions about a lot of shit. And it's my
Don't
show,
you
so I'm like,
always?
fuck it. We're going 3 hours. So this, I don't want to go 3, but maybe like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
But we talked about Elzai. I would say, I don't want to talk about that. I was going to talk about Wilder versus Fury because we had a cool little shindig, a little party at my ex's crib. Mm-hmm. It was just an awesome fight. So just kind of recapping that. I'm not going to spend too much time. How about them Cowboys? Okay, doing good, but showing some, questionable offense. I don't know why with so many weapons.
Yeah.
But the
Yo, did you see that game
but
yesterday?
The defense, yeah. But it's like, oh man. I mean, it's a good confidence builder going into the playoffs.
Thank God, I know.
But yeah, it's just like, fuck, these guys are cursed. Like, that's my team. But I just hopefully we don't get knocked out right away. I'd be satisfied with just getting to the second round.
My dad likes the Raiders, and I guess they're playing
Playing
right
right
now. Mm-hmm. It's 29-22. The Chargers.
Against who? What
They're
Chargers?
yeah, well, they're up. The Raiders are up.
Yeah, if there somehow ends up in a tie, which looks like it's close to a tie.
It's so fucking close.
Somebody doesn't make it to the playoffs. I forget how it works.
Damn.
Yeah, it's all this weird math that goes with that.
Yeah, I don't really understand that. My cousin was trying to explain it to me too.
Nobody no, even if he says he understands, he's lying.
It was a she actually, so I really don't believe her. Yeah.
Exactly. She's a female. She's
She
a
doesn't
small
know
brain.
shit about sports.
Yeah.
Is that yours? Oh, I'm
yes.
grabbing your
You want my
beer.
cooties?
No.
Because they're.
I can
the
just
cooties
get it
are
straight
awesome.
from your mouth later.
Yeah, baby. That'd be awesome. We just start making out in camera.
No, it wouldn't be awesome.
That'd be weird.
Maybe it would be weird. Damn.
So yeah, in general, let's see. I'm trying to look through my notes. I should have organized them better. It was just a crazy year, man. In general, the whole COVID thing here. How was it over there? Because it got super relaxed here, but lately you still had like the signs, but it would say recommended, a mask recommended type thing.
Look, Arizona is fucking wild, okay?
That's what I'm wondering, because I don't keep up with shit. Is it like a red state, a blue? I don't even know.
I mean, I don't really
keep
know.
up with that shit. You don't even know you live there.
No, because this last year that there was an election or whatever, it changed colors.
Did it now?
Yes, it was a big deal or whatever.
goodness.
And I don't really know what the colors or whatever, but I think it was mostly Republican and then it switched to Democrat actually.
Oh.
So it was actually kind of a big deal. It was I think it was a major like
may have
win.
heard of
And it was like a key state to win or something like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, like I said, Arizona's wild, okay? Like they're like Trump's always there.
I just remember Arpaio, what's his
Kyle Rittenhouse, yeah, that dude, the sheriff dude or
Yeah,
whatever.
psychopath.
With the fucking like concentration camp for
Yeah.
prisoners. Yeah, okay,
He's crazy,
he's there
yeah.
too. Okay, and then you know Kyle Rittenhouse or whatever, he was there too.
You went to the Kyle Rittenhouse concert?
No, I didn't go. Thank you. I actually saw
a
it on
concert?
Twitter.
He was there doing like talks and stuff. He was
I
on
guess
tour?
they're like, yeah, taking him on a tour.
Yeah, I've seen him on TV a
and
couple
it's
times.
like all this like American Eagle, fucking American flag shit. It's fucking
Yeah.
creepy. Anyway, and then Trump's
It's a little
been
bit
there.
red still.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And so it's very strange. But anyway, Trump's been there like a million times. I think like Ducey, I think it was the governor or something like that. But he's like, I think he's like up Trump's ass and everything, like all kinds of stuff. Just, it's a very crazy
is nuts.
place. People are definitely, I mean, I gotta say, I don't really know or pay attention. I just wear my mask.
Yeah.
So I don't really know, to be honest with you. Whenever people come to visit me all the time and they're like, what are the mandates? I'm like, I don't know. I was like, I just wear mine. So
Yeah.
whatever it is. But for the most part, it's a mix of people wearing their masks and not wearing them. And some places are like way more strict about it.
Yeah.
Other places like Walmart, I think they're just like, we strongly recommend.
Yeah.
There's no like ordinance or mandate or anything like that put in place as far as I could tell.
Walmart?
But there was, but it was very short lived.
Yeah.
It was like a
I'm
month
trying
or
to remember
something.
if it was Walmart or somewhere else. They offered a mask at the door,
Yeah, most places
but
actually
not
do.
forced it. Would you like a mask, sir? And I said, no,
Mm-hmm.
thank you. And that was that. I like that approach. They offered it.
Right.
But I mean, at the end of the day, if it's your business, do whatever the fuck you want. If you want to, require masks, then cool.
Right.
It's people's. I'm a fucking libertarian. It's I mostly believe in letting the market decide. If people don't like the mask thing, then don't go to the store. Don't go to that fucking store. Go to
like
another
a little
store
bit
or
of
open your own store.
socialism.
Yeah, I mean, I like a little, a dusting of it.
Little sprinkle.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. My thing is, I don't like having a blanket rule or just, for everything. Everything's case by case. For me, that's how I live my life. But for most things, I lean more towards let the market decide. But yeah, I'm not against certain programs to help people either. I'm cool with that too. But when it comes to businesses, though, like I do believe mostly in letting them do whatever the fuck they
Right.
want, and it's up to. We don't need a government to make the business force mass, or even, it's gonna sound crazy, but even something like handicap accessible. Because what ends up happening, you don't need the government. Because what ends up let's say a business is all, we don't want to have ramps and shit and bars in the restroom and the stalls.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need the government. What ends up happening is people will be like, oh, look at this business. They don't give a fuck about handicap. And then they'll end up doing it. because they don't want to lose customers.
Right.
That's the market. You don't need a government to tell you.
Right. Plenty of people will be
gonna
on their
lose
ass
customers,
anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
Boycotting, whatever the fuck. That's just one example. But anyways, so that Kyle Rittenhouse guy.
He was totally there. Yeah.
Dude, I wish I could like see just like, I'm one of those guys, I'll go to shit that I'm not interested in just to see what the fuck.
I had no idea he was
What was
even
he doing?
going.
Like speaking?
Yeah. It's like they have like I saw pictures and it was like a stage that was all set up and there was like lights and all kinds of stuff, but there was people just there.
I mean, people gotta show face and show that they're on this side and everybody else is on that side.
Yeah. I mean,
Are the little guys okay or what?
no, they're good. They're good.
We got Fudge and Apollo in the house. Little doggies.
My 2 boys.
What the fuck? How did I double fucking post some of these notes?
Doesn't surprise me.
There's some of this stuff I shouldn't
You
know
repeat
why.
yourself.
Yeah. It's,
Seems like
it's
you would
It's
repeat your
a
notes.
glitch in the matrix. Okay, so let's take this opportunity to... speaking of, have you seen the fucking new Matrix?
Yes.
It wasn't great. You liked it?
Yeah, of course I liked it.
It wasn't bad, but it's for sure. I'm glad it was on HBO Max. Because if I would have paid for that shit, I'd be pissed.
Why?
It wasn't worthy of that. It almost
Why?
felt like, I don't know. It was weird. It was entertaining to a degree, but strange. It wasn't the same. It didn't. No, it was weird.
It's not supposed to be the same.
I know, but it didn't hit you. There was like this little corny jokes and stuff in it.
I
I
think
feel
it
like
was meant
these
to be.
fuckers were trolling.
Hell yeah, they were.
'Cause they're beefing with Warner Brothers.
Yes.
I think it's on purpose.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like people don't get like it was very.
That's the vibe I got.
Oh
so
yeah.
I'm glad you're saying that.
Oh yeah, it was totally like they were like making a lot of references.
Yeah.
They were totally poking fun at stuff. They were being extra.
But the only thing I'm saying is to the fans that were expecting this thing, you still gotta do it for the fans, motherfucker.
I think there was still plenty of things. There was still. I mean, I cried. I gotta say,
Really?
I cried. It was intense for me. But I'm like a big time fan of the original. So the original 3.
Oh, yeah.
So
Same.
I mean, it's big deal for me. Super nerd out on those movies, but like to me, like everything refers back to the Matrix. Like it's everything. And so yeah. So when I saw that movie, I thought it was fun. I thought it did have a lot of feeling and
Cool
emotion.
Easter egg.
It was just it was very heavy. Like the thing that hit me a lot was the love thing between Neo and Trinity, and that was just like the heaviest thing for me. So that hit me like the hardest, but I felt like it was super fun and entertaining.
It was a fun one. Yeah, I mean, the who were we talking about before that?
Oh God.
Oh, I was gonna say, how did we get on that?
Oh, I don't know. We were talking. Oh, because you
Oh,
were
'cause I
saying
said the
you're
ma- 'cause I repeat
repeating.
myself.
You're repeating yourself in the notes, and you said glitch in the Matrix.
And speaking of,
Yeah. And you asked
segue.
about that movie.
No, I wanted to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors of 2021. Excuse me. So
Them Dos Equis, huh?
yeah, they're pouring now. I'm finally, but see, I've been trying to do this. I've been trying to have a little discipline the past few episodes, and I try to do it on and off. But usually, I'm drinking while I'm setting up. By the time I start recording, I'm already fucking drunk, and that's just rambling, bunch of nonsense. And
You seem pretty much here today.
yeah, because I only drank 2 before, because
And
one of the
he's
things
on
about
his 5th.
yeah. Well, now I'm like now I'm getting to that sweet spot. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, these motherfuckers decide to have this shit here above a fucking brewery, and those IPAs, that's my shit, dog.
That's my shit.
Some of those things are 9% alcohol. Like,
I
holy
just need
shit.
one. I'm off to bed.
Yeah, for you tiny people. So the sponsors of 2021.
Oh.
Golden Hill Glassworks. My homie Alex. This is Golden Hill Glassworks here to my right.
I'm going to go see what he's got going on over there.
Yeah, you'll check out some of these pipes. I wish he was here. I gotta take him to fucking Keys. So shouts to the homie Alex, Golden Hill Glassworks. Just look him up on Instagram. He blows glass pipes for smoking tobacco, and he's branching out to other stuff, making anything made out of glass. He wants to do it. He's a badass artist in general. He does murals for a lot of the popular bars and businesses all over the city. So it was actually his crib I was at New Year's Eve. We got Wise Guys Tattoo. All right, out there, Lee Trevino, Pebble Hills. The homies Alex, Omar. They've been on the show as well. Good episode, and really good work when it comes to the ink. Shouts to El Paso Wing Factory. That's
Apollo.
I'm sorry. Where's the little guy?
Apollo.
He wants to be on the podcast.
Where is he?
I have no idea.
Oh, he's right there.
El Paso Wing Factory, dope ass wing spot, burgers, all kinds of other shit. The homie Rico was a sponsor as well, and it's a really dope restaurant. And I'm not just saying that, guys. Go check it out for yourself. Off of Piedra Street. I didn't put the address on my notes, but we got Dewey's Corner Pub, which is also the homie Rico and his team, which is in the same general area, which is where Coconuts and headquarters and all that shit's at. Mm-hmm. Foul Mouse, his third restaurant bar. Alrighty, so he was a good sponsor. And then we have True Colors Tattoo and Salon, my homegirl Christy's, hair, nails spot, but also tattoos, hybrid type deal.
Cool.
Right down the street, but she recently closed it. All right, so it's the now defunct True Colors
In
Tattoo
memoriam.
and Salon. Fucking quitter. Just kidding.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea why. It takes people to understand. I know, fucking quitter. Yeah.
Takes a lot to run a business.
That's my fucking. She's been on the show before too. Great episode. She knows what's up. She actually tells me because I take it easy on her because I'm a shit talker. You guys already know this. I bust balls. I talk mad shit. You would have. Yeah, I just talk shit. So
Big time.
I was about to go and say something crazy. And she would tell me, "How come you don't ever talk like that to me?" I was like, "Cause you can't I love you, dude. Like I don't think you can handle that shit. Like try to be nice and shit." I said, "No, I can handle it." And then the few times that I've went in on her and she's like, "Oh shit!" Like, you see, I told you.
She got all scared.
I'm trying to tell you, like I talk shit, man.
Oh no.
But thank you for the sponsorship.
Questions? Did you say you had questions on the
There's a couple.
Okay.
That's what we're gonna do at the end.
Okay.
We're almost getting there.
Okay.
But some of my, I asked some of the regular listeners to kind of pick out which episodes they liked, and I usually put the description right there this time. But I forgot.
Maybe you remember.
I do have Wi-Fi here. So some of the listeners picked out some of their favorite episodes of last year. So we're just gonna talk about those for a little bit. And I wish I would have put the description, but let's see here. Episode 134, titled "It Grew on Me." Let's see if you can pull it up. Do you have your SoundCloud?
That's asking a lot. Let's see. Oh, I do.
Go to Sweet Jesus Radio, episode 134, "It Grew on Me." Joe Nava returns. The homie, damn, his name's been coming up a lot.
You just are obsessed. I told
I'm
you.
obsessed. I need to, yeah.
You need to
I'm
make sure to
stalk
call him
right now.
after this. Episode what?
It is right up the street.
Let's go. Episode what?
134. You got the description up, but it starts playing, I think, if you click on it or something.
I'll have to I think it's the 134. Okay, here it is.
Does it let you do it without? Does it let you go into the description?
No.
Pull it up here.
Hold on. No, it doesn't.
Super prepared. Let me
So
see.
it doesn't let me do anything. View
Pull it up here.
comments. No.
Just to give people, because this is my way of promoting some of the past dope episodes, guys. So bear with me. 134.
It'll only do it on desktop, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, I got it here. Let me make sure the volume's all the way down so it doesn't play. Do-do-do-do-do. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, so the description is they share COVID-related stories. Joe talks about the origins and highlights of his nightclub, Club Here I Love You.
Aw.
Joe and Jesus talk about the time Jesus took Joe's shoes. I forgot about that shit. It's a true story. Right?
I think I remember. Oh, yes, I remember that. That's back in the day.
Back in the day. Man, you owed me a little money, had to take your shoes.
You got a show of force.
We moved past it.
Show of force.
But when he tells the story, he thinks it's funny. I think it's funny too, but because he has his version of what he remembers and so on and so forth. But it's a good episode. Just for that alone, guys, go listen to the shoe taking story. The way he tells the story, he makes me look, but he's doing it sarcastically. Yeah, I remember you rolled up. And then you got out of your car all hardcore and was like, dude, whatever, that's not me. But anyways, yeah. Joe also talks about new projects such as events in Austin and at Mona Bar. Again, this is during that time, which was recorded when? That's the thing about this shit. It was about 9 months. SoundCloud doesn't give you the exact date. It just says months.
Okay.
Talk about the recent interaction with the police. Oh, yeah. I forgot we got pulled over. Him, me, Joe, and Jessica.
Oh, my God.
They conclude with some hot WandaVision talk and much more. WandaVision is the shit. Disney Plus. Boom. So great episode, guys. It was hilarious. I've known Joe for a long time. So we just go deep into a lot of our history. It was a little rocky at some point, but that's my fucking bro. So, yeah, that shit was awesome. Check it out, 134. Let's see here. See if it lets you. Do you have any other, like, podcast apps?
Nope.
No, okay. The other one is, do I want to just, yeah, this is a good one. Episode 135, Arctic Avocado with Mike Castro. Do you remember Arctic Avocado?
No.
My joke?
No.
I'll explain right now.
Please.
Mike Castro, really cool kid. He's a man, but I'm saying he's young. Really cool guy. He runs Legalized EP. So very like THC. What's the proper term?
Cannabis advocate.
Advocate. Yeah. So I had him on just to talk about it. I'm not a weed guy, but I don't agree with it being illegal. So I just wanted to have him come on and drop knowledge, which he did. Again, really cool people, him and his girl. The title is based on, I named it that because I was telling him a story about, like, I'll be in circles with potheads and whatnot, but I don't smoke. And they try to pass the blunt to me or whatever. And I'll be like, well, what is it? What strain is it? I tell them like that. And then they're like, I don't know, dude. It's whatever. Like, it's good shit, though. And I'm like, I only fuck with, only thing I smoke is Arctic Avocado. That's the only strain I fuck with. So I made up my own strain.
Yeah.
What I did was, that stems from another joke. Like me and April, the homie April, one time, we're just like, just saying dumb shit. Like me and you do. You know how it is.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, what's up with these Gatorades? Like the flavor, the names of the flavors. Like, yeah, what if they made one called Arctic Avocado?
It's true, yeah.
And then I was like, what if I make that into like a weed joke? And yeah.
That's where it came from.
And then that's where the title comes from. So there's that. Great episode. Check it out. He drops a lot of knowledge. Of course, we have a lot of laughs also, but lots of knowledge dropped. So I do recommend it. Episode 136, Hop, Skip, and a Jump. Well, actually, no, I misread it. There's a play on words here, which Tito came up with. Hop, Skip, and a Bump.
I think yeah.
Hop, Skip, and a Bump. I'll let you figure it out, guys. Listen to the episode. Don't want to spend too much time. I'll say this. If you want to, because I don't like to, because most of my best stories involve things I can't talk about.
Illegal substances.
But that episode, I told the story towards the end. I shared. I said, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna tell the story because it's just too good not to tell." But Ocho Sanchez, dope MC. I'm not gonna read the description anymore, but he's a dope MC. He's actually one of the few that asked some questions. So I'll just answer the question right now. I think he said, talking about his own. He's promoting himself, of course, like rappers do. Surprise, surprise, shocker. But he's promoted his last 2 albums. Go check him out because he really is dope. Ocho Sanchez. It's just that fucking street rap, gritty shit, storytelling, cinematic, drug shit, cartel shit, like just storytelling, different perspectives, all kinds of shit. So shouts to Ocho. And that episode is really dope. And I was really, that's a long story. That day was crazy. So episode 140, that was a good episode, called Fake Boyfriend, which is a term that fucking Candace uses all the time, talking about her actual fake boyfriends. But that was the guest, Rachel, the homie Rachel. She has a Instagram page, Sex in the Sun City. She's just a smart chick, writer, artist, all kinds of shit. Just really cool. So we just talked about all that, joked around a lot, and then just Candace telling her crazy stories about her life. Then we have, one of my favorites, episode 141. Do yourself a favor, guys. Listen to this one. It's called Manifest with Rene Armijo, which damn I haven't talked to in a while. He's an ex-professional boxer, owned a gym called Fighter Physique, if you guys remember. That's where I got my first exposure to training in MMA. but he was a homie of ours, Vide Productions from before.
I'm all
And
grabbing my empty beer. Oh, they're both empty. It's fine.
I'm sure about you more.
It's okay.
We're almost done.
Yeah.
This episode, if you're into just local, I hate to say it like that, but El Paso legends. He had a stint in Arizona as well. He got into real estate, and he still is in real estate.
Okay.
But his life was crazy. The way he got into boxing, the way he met Oscar de la Hoya, the way he ended up on this reality show in L.A. when he was living in L.A. It was hosted by Oscar de la Hoya. The show was, but he manifested a lot of this. That's why it's called Manifest, because he's like, one of these days I'm going to meet Oscar de la Hoya. Then he ends up in this reality show.
Him.
Yeah.
That's
He
lit.
trained with Emmanuel Stewart, which is the legendary big-time boxing trainer. He even trained, the same schooling. Emmanuel Stewart's son trained Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, who beat Deontay Wilder. This is big shit. And he ended up over there in Detroit, I think it is. He tells all these stories. It's just nuts. And finally, episode 142 with Christy. We just talked about her. True Colors, Tattoo, and Salon, the quitter. She's the quitter. It was a great episode because it was mostly more closer to my heart because we just talk about how we met back in the days. It's through her ex-boyfriend who was one of my besties back then.
Nice.
And all these adventures.
Love those kinds of stories.
Yeah, it's just wild. So check out those episodes, guys. So let's go ahead and go to the questions, a few that there are, and then we'll wrap this up. Can you help me with that part?
What do I do?
Let's start with the Facebook. I think there's only one or two there.
Facebook. The
Some
one
of
I
them are
don't
like
check.
joke questions.
And then I go to
One
your
of them already
page.
addressed. Yeah, it's the one that has a picture. It's a screenshot from Facebook of
Okay.
me, like my little promo.
It's
All this shit.
this one, right?
Yeah,
Okay, let's see. There's only one comment.
I know.
Biggest lesson you're taking from 2021 and what you're looking forward to in 2022. Shout out to the homie Eddie Groove.
Is that Facebook or?
That's on Facebook.
Okay, read it again. I was amazing.
Biggest lesson you're taking from 2021 and what are you looking forward to?
Why
in
don't you answer that one, D?
2022?
I'll answer it too.
Holy shit.
Biggest lesson.
Biggest lesson.
Biggest lesson.
I don't know. I feel like probably the biggest lesson I've learned is just that, you can be still honest, but with a little bit of kindness to people. I've done a lot professionally, I would say, in 2021. So I think it's low key kind of related to that, finding a balance of being able to be real at work, but still keeping like nice tone about it. And I think people people in general are more receptive when you keep it a little kind, even though you might be talking about something that's kind of like fucked up and serious. Just remembering that, tone and stuff like that all matter.
Find that sweet spot.
Right.
Like, keeping it professional, but keeping it real.
Exactly.
Yeah, it takes a while to get that sweet spot.
Yeah, I would say I'm finally there, thankfully. When my manager said I was a pleasure to work with,
there you go.
I
Wow.
thought I was hitting some goals right there.
Yeah, that's
That's a far cry from where I used
That's
to
the first
be.
time you ever heard that in your life?
Exactly. It was really the first time I've ever heard that. So, for 2022, what I'm looking forward to is broadening my horizons in terms of like my professional career. I've been doing a lot there, learning some new technical skills. So
Nice.
what I'm trying to take in with me is just to get out and do stuff. I'm someone who has to look and research something before I do it. And and in my job, it's kind of like I'm thrown to the wolves. So I do and I learn as I'm doing. I can't always know so much ahead of time. So I think that's what I'm trying to like take with me into 2022 is to be more fluid, so to speak, in that respect, and be able to know that I'm going to learn by messing up, and messing up is okay.
That's how we learn.
I guess.
You miss 100% of the shots you
You
don't
don't
take.
take.
So you gotta keep shooting.
I'm a little too careful sometimes, so not wanting to.
Again, it's a sweet spot with that too. You don't want to just be fucking up left and right.
Right. Calculated risk is what I always say.
Yeah, I mean, I can't top that answer, but I'll say this. I think I said something similar last year with the episode was boundaries.
Oh.
There's no new lessons because I'm fucking 45 years old.
Right.
I already know everything. Now it's about application, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in some parts of my life, I do apply my knowledge and wisdom, whatever little I have, but other times I don't, and that's what creates problems. You know this is the right thing to do, but you still do this. It's like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's nothing new under the sun, as the expression goes. But yeah, more boundary setting. And I said it here when it comes to people that violate, as we say, people that cross you. I've always been like this, but I'm gonna reinforce it. I'm gonna be more like this. And I said it on Facebook. I'm pulling up my Facebook post last night. Violators are either dumb or they're playing dumb. Keep your distance from both. Because in other words, when somebody violates somebody close to you, if it's somebody that's not close to you, that's one thing. Obviously, like, fuck them. Mm-hmm. But when it's a close friend, a close family member, a romantic partner, whatever the case may be, they pull some fucking funny shit, and it's like, okay. And then they will apologize after, like, oh, so we go back to normal. Like, no, it's either you're dumb or you're playing dumb. I know you're not dumb, so you're playing dumb. Like,
right.
Either way, both scenarios are whack. Mm-hmm. And I'm not here for it. Of course, there's gray areas, and it depends on how egregious it is, how often they fucking up, or if they're really sorry, if they're really trying to work on themselves and get better. I'm not perfect either, but I'm pretty self-aware. But yeah, in other words, don't be afraid to lose a super close friend or family member or girlfriend, boyfriend, based on whatever. Oh, I've known them for so long, or oh, they're my blood relative. Who gives a fuck? If they fucking fucked you over bad enough or often enough times, you gotta, hey, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Like, you gotta look in the mirror at some point. Like, well, maybe you're part of the problem. Why are you still there? Why are you still associating with these people? Yeah. So that's, we're gonna do more of that, more of the same.
More of the same.
What's on Instagram? I think because there's like a couple.
There
but
aren't.
like
There's not that many. There's just Ocho talking about, and then
yeah, we already addressed the Ocho one. I think there's one more.
Talk about the time you partied with your tia.
Yeah, they're talking about. They just see a picture of Paul.
Oh my God! Yes.
Last time I partied with my tia.
What's up with that, by the way? Is he just not cutting his hair? What's wrong with him?
Yeah, he decided to grow it out. That's the first time I saw him in person when it was that long. I was like, what the fuck? Because I hadn't seen him in a while.
What the hell's going on with him? His wife doesn't tell him nothing?
No. You don't give a fuck.
Oh, God. Anyway, and then there's another one.
Oh, there's another one?
Ever interviewed any doms?
Oh.
Dominatrix?
That's the homie Jessica. I remember she was on the podcast that traveled a bunch. You went to the east side?
Yes.
She was in town recently. Me and Leslie went to her birthday party.
Okay.
I didn't answer her there.
Right.
I actually messaged her private. I was like, do you know any? Like, I'm down to do that.
He hit her in the DMs.
Yeah, well, I just want to know if she knew any so I can get him.
Oh, my God.
But no, we have not, but I'm down. But yeah, good questions, guys. Thanks for the ones that participated. I feel like I'm getting less and less participation from people.
Oh, my God.
I feel like I'm getting like less liked and more hated the more.
That's probably right.
Yeah, it sounds about right. I don't blame them.
I feel like I have to go pee.
Go for it. Yeah, we're wrapping up.
Okay.
Go pee, and
Hopefully
I'll wrap it up here.
The dogs don't cry.
Because I have to pee again, too. Listeners, I'm going to close out by saying this. Keep supporting, keep sharing, subscribing, spreading the word. 2021 was a crazy year. I had a blast. I take the good and the bad, but I personally had a blast. I'm always looking for the silver lining. And besides that, like I said, keep supporting El Paso. That was also one of the sponsors, but it's really because I'm just promoting my own shit, me and my boy Tito and the rest of the team. Just recently getting a little closer and closer with the homies from Old Sheepdog Brewery. Hit up Old Sheepdog Brewery. With that said, this is Sweet Jesus Radio. Thank you for playing.
Sweet Jesus Radio.